Paper crafters, welcome to another Design with Jo video. I'm Joanne Rogers, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Central Alberta, Canada, and I've been designing with you in mind since 1999. Today I've got another really quick Jo tip video for you. If you make a card and you go to put a nice little ribbon or bow on it and you find you don't have the color that matches perfectly, this is the tip for you. So let's get started. So if you're like me, you might like to collect the different ribbons that Stampin' Up! Has. And I really like to go for the ones especially that are really sort of neutral toned, although I love all of them, neutral tone and a little bit narrower. But sometimes this color is not the right color for my card. So I've made this card and now I want to put just a little bit of a ribbon on it over here. And I'm looking for old olive, and I don't have any old olive ribbon. So I've pulled in 3 different types of ribbon, and I want to show you how you can use your Stampin' blends to create whatever color you want. So this is the Old Olive Stampin' Blend, and I usually, when I'm doing this, go for the darker of the blends. I think I just like that really deep tone, and I think it also matches the tone of the paper a little bit more. So you can color onto color. You can certainly color onto white, and that leaves a lovely finish. Or I'm going to color onto this iridescent one. So what I've done is I've pulled in an old Stampin' blend, especially for this one. This ribbon here is just a little bit, you can probably hear, just a little bit rough. So I do have some Stampin' blends where the tips have been worn out. They've gotten lots of use through different classes. So I don't feel bad putting that and relegating it. I never throw them out because I want to use them for something like this. So all I'm going to do is hold it down, and I'm just going to color directly on top. So you can probably hear that little bit of noise there. Now, because this is a ribbon that is sort of see-through and got lots of porous, is that a word, to it? Yeah, this ribbon, the color will go right through to the other side. And we'll do that as well. We're going to use that one, but I just want to show you on this crinkled ribbon too. So this one is much lighter. I wouldn't be so worried about wrecking or having a blend that had a really nice brand new tip on it. I would use it on here instead of this one. But look at this one. You can maybe see how it's bleeding, and it just travels. So I'm just going to get it all done here, and make sure you stick to the end because I've got a few different samples to show you of ways I've colored my ribbon. And this one here's the gray granite, and this one's really pretty because it has a shine to it. So it's got a shine, and if we color that one, I'm going to do that as well. And again, this one is not rough, so I wouldn't have any problems at all coloring it with a different one. You can see that they all, let me pull in this one again, they all sort of take on a slightly different tone. Move them out of where I have colored it. And you can see that this one has gone really, really pretty, picked up a lot of green in that iridescent part to it. This one is more, maybe it's a bit of a truer color, perhaps. This one has got, you can see the gray undertone. So I have to decide which one I'm going to use on my card. This one is actually almost a little bit too dark. So know that if you're going to color onto colored ribbon, you may want to use the lighter of the blends. This one would work just fine, but I really want that shine to pick up the shine that are in those Artistry in Bloom sequence. So there's my card. So it just added that final little touch. And I really like this iridescent ribbon. So you can put any color of Stampin' blends on there. Now just know that not all of the 50 colors that Stampin' Up! Has come in the blends. So there are some that do not come. So you might not get an exact match to everything that you have, but I could have gone as well, perhaps with the bumblebee on here, or could have gone with the pumpkin pie as well. But I really like the way that old olive is picked up. So there's the card. I'll put it down over top of there. I want to show you a couple more now. So this one here I colored, and this is using the Tasteful Textures stamp set, and this is an easel card, and I colored this ribbon in gray granite. So it's a really nice soft gray for that one. This one here is the crinkle cut ribbon. So it's this guy here. I'm running out. It's that guy there, and I colored that one in Mellow Moss. And then I did this one for something fun. I colored this in Flirty Flamingo to match the pink on the ears and in my circle in behind. And then this one is one from last year, and this is the, I'm pretty sure this was the silver embossed metallic edge ribbon, and I just colored that in the Granny Apple Green to match the rest of my card. And that's it. I hope you found that tip useful, and you're gonna get a little bit more life out of your stamping tools that you buy, both in the blends and in your ribbon. Make sure you don't miss another Joe Tips video by clicking on the subscribe button. And if you've got a paper crafting question niggling at you, drop me a line at joe@designwithjoe.ca and let's see if we can figure it out. If you're not on my mailing list, pop on over to www.designwithjoe.ca and get yourself signed up. I'd love to have you join in there too. Thanks very much and have a great paper crafting day.